Hi everyone, and welcome back to Studio Lilianna. I'm Lilianna, and today this flow will be about building trust with others, but more importantly, yourself. So come into your mat. We're going to take a stand-in position to start with, and we're just going to take some nice deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the nose. Just grounding. And when you feel ready, we're going to stretch the arms up, stretching from one side to the other. You can do some movements here, wiggling from side to side, bringing the neck back, ironing out any kinks. Then we're going to inhale, bring the hands up, exhale to the right hand side, inhale, exhale to the left hand side. And we're just going to keep doing this on our own time and rhythm. And your feet will stay in the same place, but your body's just moving from one side to the other. Inhale to stretch up, exhale, sliding that right hand down the side of the body for a nice side bend. Breathing into the left side body. Inhaling back up, down to the left hand side this time. Breathing into the right side body. Inhaling up now, and as you exhale we're going to forward fold, so you can stick the bum out, bend the knees and really fold into this forward fold. You can also take ragdoll here if you'd like and find movement, or you can just find stillness, feeling into this stretch. Then we're just going to start by coming up onto the fingertips, or you can use a block here, and you're just going to pedal into the feet, so pedaling out the back of the legs, working into the hamstrings. Inhaling to come up again. And then we're going to do alternate swinging arms, so you're going to rotate round one way, and then you're going to swap and do the other side. Just reaching the hands up now and just rotating the wrists, going round one way and the other. We're then going to bring our hands around the back and interlace our fingers. We're going to come into a forward fold again, bending the knees, sticking the bum out, and then you can bring the hands kind of up and over and letting gravity hold them towards the floor for a nice shoulder opener. Taking a few deep breaths here. Then we're going to plant the hands and step back into downward facing dog. You can pedal out the feet here, letting out any stagnant energy. When you're ready, bringing the right leg up and stepping through into Warrior 1. So you can bring the hands up, gaze up, bringing your hands to prayer over the top of the head and gazing up to the thumbs. You can take a little back bend here if you'd like. With the next inhale, inhaling up, straightening the legs and pivoting round to Warrior 2. You're gazing over that front middle finger, arms are parallel to the floor. Nice deep breaths. You're going to then cartwheel the hands round, placing the fingertips on the top of the mat and placing all the weight into your right foot, and then you're going to come up to Warrior 3. Coming into aeroplane arms if you feel like you're balanced okay, and finding a point of focus, so that drishti where you can concentrate on to help with your balance. So gently placing the back foot back now, coming back into warrior one. Cartwheeling the hands down again, coming back to downward dog. Again, pedaling out the feet here, taking some nice deep breaths. Then you're going to come into three-legged dog on the other side, so lifting up the left foot and then stepping through with the left foot coming into warrior one on the other side. So again, reaching the hands up, gaze up. You can take a back bend. Then when you're ready, inhaling, straightening the legs, pivoting round to warrior two. Gazing over that front middle finger. Again, nice deep breaths. Cartwheeling the hands round to come into warrior three on the other side. So finding your balance with the fingertips, and then when you feel ready, release into aeroplane arms if that feels right. Balancing on that left foot this time. Finding that point of focus. Breathe in. And then gently letting that back foot come down for warrior one. Then you're going to bring the thumbs down to the third eye center, connecting with your intuition, building that trust with the self, coming back to the breath. Raising the hands up again, we're going to step back to the top of the mat. Then we're going to reach the hands up, exhale, riding the breath down, forward fold, stepping back to downward facing dog. We're going to come into three-legged dog again, so bringing the right leg up to start with, stepping through. We're going to do a nice easy twist, so keeping the left hand down, gazing up at the fingertips. Then we're going to peel up, coming into a revolved lunge, so opening up to the right hand side. Then you're going to bring that right hand to the left leg as you twist around, bringing the left arm up and over. And then what we're going to do, you're going to bring that left leg up, balancing on the right foot, twisting to the left hand side, grabbing the left knee with the right hand, and then you're going to flow through this movement backwards and forwards. You can take it nice and slow, or you can go a little bit faster when you feel like you've gotten the balance. Take it at your own pace. Then we're going to cartwheel the hands to the top of the mat, bring the feet in together, about half a leg length away from each other. We're going to inhale, coming up onto the fingertips for a nice straight spine, and then as you exhale, hinging from the hips over that front leg, coming into pyramid pose. Then we're going to plant the hands, step back into plank, moving through chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. And then you're going to inhale through to upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we need to do the other side, so bringing the left leg up this time and stepping through, planting the foot in between the hands. This time coming into easy twist on the other side, so planting the right hand, gazing up at the left fingertips. Then you're going to peel that right hand up off the floor, coming into twisted lunge, opening up to the left side this time. Then you're going to bring that left hand to the back of the right leg, coming into twisted reverse warrior. And then again, finding your balance, bringing that right leg up and twisting over to the right hand side, using the left hand to grab the knee. It doesn't matter if you wobble or you're unbalanced. It's part of the journey, part of our flow, different every day. So just allow in for those things to happen as they do. And you're going to cartwheel the hands down to the front, coming up onto the fingertips, bringing that back leg a little bit closer, preparing for pyramid. Inhale for a nice straight spine, exhale to fold over that front leg. Planting the hands, coming into plank, moving through chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, pushing through up dog or cobra. Exhale, rolling over the toes, downward facing dog. And we're just going to walk or hop to the middle of the mat, finding a seat. We're going to take cow face pose here. So you can bend that right leg over the top and bending the left leg underneath. We're going to cactus the arms down. You're going to bring the right arm underneath the left, bringing the palms round to meet. You're then going to bring the thumbs to the third eye, and you can find some movement in this posture if you'd like, oscillating the spine, just exploring the movement. You can also find stillness. Then we're going to swap, so unravel, maybe do a little bit of a shake. Then this time you're bringing the left leg over and then the right leg underneath. This time you're going to bring the left arm underneath the right, twisting round so the palms meet, bringing the thumbs to the third eye. Again, connecting with that inner NOEN wisdom that we all have within us. Just need to know how to look for it. Again, finding movement or stillness here. Nice deep breaths. We want a nice tall spine. Imagining there's a piece of string pulling us upright. So we're going to come into Malasana now, which is yogi squat. Bringing the hands to heart center, wrists and elbows all in one line. Push on the knees with the elbows, nice straight spine. You can do a little bit of a twist here, planting one hand, gazing up at the fingertips, and then the other side. So coming onto the knees. I'm going to warm up the wrists here as we're going to come into crow pose now, so kakasana. So just warming up the wrists. Bringing the fingertips towards the side of the mat and then towards you and away from you, gently warming them up. So we're going to come onto our backs to start with and just have a little go at crow pose on the floor. So what you want to do is bend the knees, imagining that your feet are flat on the ceiling or the sky, and then you want to have the inside of your knee resting on your triceps, bringing your hands flat to the sky. So this is kind of what we're going to recreate in crow pose when we come to the balancing. So then slowly make your way to all fours. And then what we're going to do to prepare for crow pose is we're going to have the hands about shoulder width distance, fingers nice and spread. You're going to rotate the elbows so they're turning in towards the body, broaden the shoulders and round the back like you're in cat pose. Then you're going to place the inside of your knee onto your triceps, leaning forward. You're going to bring the gaze forward and lifting the feet up. So if you'd like, feel free to pause here to have a play with your crow pose. So once you've done that, coming down to child's pose, allowing the third eye to come down to the mat. As you inhale, expand, exhale, sinking deeper into the posture. So finding our last posture of the class, shavasana or corpse pose. And you're just going to let everything relax. As you inhale, expanding, and as you exhale, melting deeper into the mat. Letting the mind do what it needs to do. Staying here for a couple of minutes. When you feel ready, just going to start by gently moving the fingertips and the toes, gently waking up the body again, bringing yourself back. Maybe you want to stretch the whole body, rotate from side to side, move the head. Maybe you want to bring the knees up to the chest, massage the lower body. Coming over to the right hand side, taking fetal position for a few breaths. And then when you're ready, finding your way to seated. We're just going to take some nice deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Then we can bring hands to heart center, lifting the thumbs up to the third eye. And then blinking the eyes open when you feel ready. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Sending you all the love and healing and light, and see you in a video soon. Bye.